everyone, and welcome to the preliminary stage of the 2024 National Championship of the National Science and Math Quiz. Competing in this contest are St. Mary's Seminary Senior High School, LOLOBI, right? Navrongo Senior High School, and Bolgatanga Girls Senior High School. Let's meet the contestants. St. Mary's Seminary Senior High School, LOLOBI, represented by
Benedict Adomamini
and
Andrew Obo.
So Benedict and Andrew, you are welcome. Last year you were with us, but you lost your contest. But you are saying that this year you are coming back stronger, right? Yes. So how has the journey been so far?
It hasn't been easy though, but we are hoping we will say true.
Okay. All the best.
Thank you.
Navrongo Senior High, represented by
Solomon Baba
and
Emmanuel Kwame Junior Borough.
Okay. Solomon and Emmanuel, you are also welcome. You went to the 1-8 stage last year, but you lost to Prempeh College. And so they are back this year, and they hope to progress further. How has the journey been?
It's been educative though, but we are praying we'll go through it.
Okay. I wish you all the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
BOLGATANGA Girls Senior High School, represented by
Naba Perpetual Kalau.
Lois Awalfo.
Lois and Perpetual. You are also welcome. You were not with us last year, so are you coming to show us something different? How has the journey been?
Okay, it has not been easy, but we the students kept in much effort to qualify, and we know that with God's power, we will qualify to the next stage.
All the best. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOL PLC and supported by Joy News, Pepsodent, Jupe Money Transfer, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Better Malt, ALX, Kivo, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City, University College, PMMC Jewelry, GTP, CHAS, YFM, and Gelmac Foundation. I am Dr. Anita Opon, your quiz mistress, and this is a primetime production. We go straight to round one. Round one, each question goes to each school, so each school will get its own question. Contestant, you have 10 seconds within which to give an answer, or 30 seconds to give an answer if the question involves calculation. If you give me a correct answer, the school gets a maximum point of 3. An incorrect answer, I may pass the question on for a bonus. And that's when the other two schools can press the bell, and the first to press the bell gets the opportunity to answer. For 1 point if the answer is correct, but a deduction of 1 point if it is incorrect. So before you press the bell, be sure of your answer. The points are very precious. You agree? For this round, I will start from St. Mary's Seminary Senior High School. But it's a preamble to all schools. The electrical resistivity of an alloy is 4.0 times 10 to the power -8 ohm meter. Find the resistance of alloyed wire of the given dimension. The electrical resistivity of an alloy is 4.0 times 10 to the power -8 ohm meter. Find the resistance of an alloy wire of the given dimension. St. Mary's Seminary Senior High School, LOLOBI. Length equals 5.0 meters and cross-sectional area equals 2.0 times 10 to the power -6 meters squared. Yes, Andrew.
So we have 0.10 ohm.
That is correct. Navrongo Senior High, length equals 2.0 meters and cross-sectional area equals 5.0 times 10 to the power negative 7 meter squared.
We have 0.16 ohm.
That is correct. BOLGATANGA Girls Senior High, length equals 0.40 meters and cross-sectional area equals 8.0 times 10 to the power negative 8 meter squared. Yes, perpetual.
0.2 ohms.
Incorrect. Navrongo Senior High for a bonus.
2.0 ohms.
Incorrect. Significant figures. It's 0.20 ohms. A preamble. Find the area of the region between two concentric circles of radii R1 and R2. Leave answer in terms of pi. Find the area of the region between two concentric circles of radii R1 and R2. Leave answer in terms of pi. St. Mary's Seminary Senior High, LOLOBI. R1 equals 17 centimeters and R2 equals 13 centimeters. Yes. Andrew.
So the area is 120 pi centimeters squared.
That is correct. Navrongo Senior High, R1 equals 23 centimeters, R2 equals 13 centimeters.
We have
Emmanuel.
144 pi centimeters squared.
That's incorrect. Yes, St. Mary's.
We have 360 pi centimeters squared.
That is correct. BOLGATANGA Girls Senior High, R equals 23 centimeters, R2 equals 17 centimeters.
We have 80 pi centimeters squared.
Incorrect. Navrongo, this is your first time, and I didn't mention it. But if I have not ruled on the answer, please don't ring the bell. So this is your first and your last. I'll give you the opportunity to answer.
We have 230 pi centimeters squared.
That's incorrect. It is 240 pi centimeters squared. Another preamble. Indicate the type of arrangement of metabolic pathways to which the given description refers. Indicate the type of arrangement of metabolic pathways to which the given description refers. St. Mary's, LOLOBI. It involves the conversion of one compound through a series of intermediates to another compound. Yes, Andrew?
Krebs cycle.
No. For a bonus, I'll give the answer at the end. Navrongo Senior High, it is the pathway whereby an intermediate can enter several linear pathways to different end products.
We have the Calvin cycle.
No. For a bonus, Bolgatanga girls, the pathways forms a closed loop. For a bonus, should I answer? So the first one is a linear pathway, so it's just one straight pathway. The second one is a branch divergent pathway because you have different products being formed. Then a closed loop. What's a closed loop? What's a closed loop? It's a cycle. So cyclic pathways. Okay. Another preamble. The gaseous equilibrium reaction, 4HCl plus O2 reversible arrows going into 2Cl2 plus 2H2O is exothermic and has an equilibrium constant of 1.5 times 10 to the power 2. I'll say it again. The gaseous equilibrium reaction for HCl plus O2 going into 2Cl plus 2H2O is exothermic and has an equilibrium constant of 1.5 times 10 to the power 2. Indicates the direction of equilibrium given that St. Mary's Seminary, LOLOBI, pressure in the reaction vessel is increased.
So the reaction moves forward to the product side.
Yes. Navrongo Senior High. Temperature is increased.
The equilibrium position will shift to the left, that's backward, to the reactant side.
Yes. Bolgatanga girls, the volume of the reaction vessel is increased.
Okay, it's moved towards the product side.
Incorrect. I can't pass this on for a bonus. It's either left or right. So, yeah. It moves towards the reactant side. Okay? St. Mary's. LOLOBI. Find the resultant force on a 3.0 kilogram object whose acceleration is 4.0 k meters per second squared.
We have 12 k Newton.
That's correct. That's correct. Navrongo Senior High, find the acceleration of a 4.0 kilogram object when the resultant force on it is 48 I Newton. Yes, Emmanuel?
12 I meters per second squared.
That is correct. Bolgatanga girls, find the resultant force on a 5.0 kilogram object whose acceleration is 3.0 J meters per second squared.
We have 15.0 J Newton.
Say that again.
15.0 J Newton.
That's incorrect. St. Mary's.
15 J Newton.
That is correct. Significant figures. It is significant. Another preamble. Find the equation of a straight line in intercept form with x-intercept A and y-intercept B given. Find the equation of a straight line in intercept form with x-intercept A and y-intercept B given. St. Mary's Seminary, LOLOBI. A equals -3, B equals 5.
-x/3 plus y/5 equals to 1.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. Okay. Navrongo Senior High. A equals -4, B equals -2.
We have 4y plus 2x equals 8.
Incorrect. For a bonus. BOLGATANGA girls. A equals 2, B equals -7.
We have 2 over x minus 7 over y equal to 1.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. Okay. So for the intercept form, it's x over the x-intercept plus y over the y-intercept equals 1. So it is x over, what is the intercept of x? For the first one, it was -3, so it's x over -3. It is not the same as -x over 3 for the intercept form. Okay? And so for Navrongo, it will be what? X over -4 plus y over -2 equals 1. BOLGATANGA girls, that will be x over 2 plus y over -7 equals 1. I hope you are taking notes. Another preamble. Mention the components of the xylem vessel to which the given description refers. So I'll be describing part of the xylem vessel, and you have to tell me what I am describing. St. Mary's Seminary, LOLOBI. They are dead tube-like cells with a tapering end. They are present mostly in the gymnosperms and lower angiosperm. They have a thick lignified wall and lack protoplasm. What are they?
Tracheids.
Tracheids is correct. Navrongo Senior High. They are the only living cells of xylem and store starch and fat. They assist in the short distance transportation of water. What are they?
The vessel elements.
Incorrect. Yes.
The xylem parenchyma.
Xylem parenchyma, that's correct. BOLGATANGA girls, your major question. They are long cylindrical structures having tube-like appearance. The walls are lignified and have a large central cavity. They are dead and lack protoplasm. They are present in angiosperms. What are they?
Fibers.
Sorry?
Fibers.
That's incorrect. For a bonus, they are the vessels. The vessels. So the last set of questions for round 1. A preamble. What is the systematic name for? So I'm going to make a description, and you have to give me the systematic name for the compound I'm describing. Okay? St. Mary's Seminary LOLOBI, a 6-carbon compound bearing a carbon-carbon double bond at each end. So this is 30 seconds, please.
Now, hex 1,5-diene.
Hex
1,5-diene.
incorrect. For a bonus. Yes, Navrongo Senior High.
1,5-dihexene.
No. So it is hexa 1,6-diene or 1,6-hexadiene. At the ends, so they are connected to carbon number 1 and carbon number 6. Navrongo Senior High, a 6-carbon compound possessing 2 hydroxy groups on carbon 3 and carbon 5. Yes, Emmanuel.
We have 2,4-hexadiol.
Please say that again. Hexa.
Diol.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. Yes, BOLGATANGA girls.
We have hex 3,5-diol.
Hex.
3,5-diol.
No. So it is 2,4-hexane diol. When you have a diol, you name the alkane before you add the diol. Okay? So it's 2,4-hexane diol. It's not hexadiol. BOLGATANGA girls. A 6-carbon compound bearing a carbonyl group at the carbon 5 position. Yes, Petra.
2-hexanol.
2.
Hexanon.
You changed your answer. Say the first one.
2-hexanol.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. Yes, Navrongo.
2-hexanone.
Hexanone. Yes, that is correct. And that ends round 1. At the end of round 1, BOLGATANGA Girls Senior High School 0, Navrongo Senior High School 7 points, St. Mary's Seminary Senior High School LOLOBI 17 points. We move to round 2. In this round, it is the speed race round. We have the Prudential Life Speed Race, where the questions are to all the schools at the same time. So the first to press the bell will be given the opportunity to answer. Correct answer, 3 points. If it's incorrect, the second school that pressed the bell will have the opportunity to answer for 2 points if it's correct. If it's incorrect, the third school has the opportunity to answer or has the opportunity to ring the bell to answer for 1 point if it is correct. If it is incorrect, all incorrect answers will attract a penalty deduction of 1 point. Please, bear this in mind. When you press the bell, you have 3 seconds to begin giving your answer. And this is 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. So don't start with the answer is the value of x. Please, I already have the question, so just go straight to the answer. Because when you start with the value it's being counted as 3 seconds. Was that okay? Is that all right? So be ready before you press the bell. We are on the same page. Okay. The speed race is sponsored by Prudential Life Insurance Ghana. For every life, for every future. Question 1, 30 seconds. The gravitational potential energy of an object released from rest is 0 at its initial position and negative 18 joule when it is 2.0 meters below its initial position. Find the gravitational potential energy of the object when it is 3.0 meters below its initial position. Yes, Navrongo Senior High. Emmanuel.
Negative 27 joules.
That is correct. Next, 30 seconds. What is the kinetic energy of a 6.00 kilogram object moving at 15.0 meters per second? Yes, St. Mary's Seminary, LOLOBI.
So we have 450 joules.
Incorrect. Navrongo Senior High.
675 joules.
That is correct. Next, 30 seconds. The melting point of a certain substance is quoted as 28.44 degrees Celsius. Express this value in SI base units. Navrongo Senior High.
301.59 Kelvin.
That is correct. Next 30 seconds. 2 fair dice are thrown. Find the probability both scores are prime, given that the total score is 5 and 8. St. Mary's Seminary, LOLOBI.
1/9.
Incorrect. Four over 9. 30 seconds for the next question. If the vectors A given as 4i plus kj and B equals 3i minus kj are perpendicular, find k. Yes, St. Mary's Seminary.
K is equal to plus or minus 2 root 2.
Plus or minus?
2 root 2.
Incorrect. Yes, Navrongo Senior High.
We have K to be equal to plus or minus 2 root 3.
Yes, that is correct. Next 30 seconds. Solve the trigonometric equation 2 sine x minus root 3 all equals 0 for x greater than 0 but less than pi. St. Mary's Seminary.
So
Andrew.
X equals pi over 6.
That's
Oh.
incorrect.
Or
Navrongo Senior High.
We have x being equal to pi on 3 rad.
Incorrect.
We have 1/3
You
pi.
didn't ring your bell.
Sorry.
Okay, Bolgatanga girls.
1/3 pi. Pi
Incorrect.
rad.
But that's what they said. They said pi on 3 rad. So the answer is pi on 3 and 2 pi on 3. For speed race, all or nothing. Next, 10 seconds. Name the molecule that acts as the final electron acceptor in the electron transport chain. Navrongo Senior High. Yes, Solomon.
Acetyl-CoA.
No. Oxygen. Did you know? Next 10 seconds. Name the heaviest organ in the human body. Who knows? You said you knew. It's what? Liver? No, it's the skin. It's the skin. Next, 10 seconds. What name is given to the initial stage during which water starts flowing out of a plant cell? Incipient plasmolysis. Next question, 30 seconds. The mass of 0.0350 moles of a straight chain alkane is 4.48 grams. Name the alkane. It's nonane. It will have 9 carbons, so nonane. Next, 30 seconds. What amount of an ideal gas occupies 8.3 decimeter cube of a container at 227 degrees Celsius and 600 kilopascal? Leave your answer to 2 significant figures. Navrongo Senior High.
1.5 mole.
Incorrect. St. Mary's Seminary, LOLOBI.
1.2 mole.
That is correct. Last question for round 2. What is the mass of oxygen in 2.4 grams of S2O8? Navrongo Senior High.
1.6 grams.
That is correct. And that ends round 2. The end of round 2. BOLGATANGA Girls Senior High School, -1. St. Mary's Seminary Senior High School, LOLOBI, 15 points. Navrongo Senior High School, 17 points. We move to round 3, the problem of the day round. In this round, a single question is given to the contestants, which will involve some applications and thinking, okay? So you have 4 minutes within which to provide an answer. On the, please, you can go to the screens. Yeah. Go to the pad you'll be writing on. The whiteboard, yes. Okay. So you have 4 minutes within which to provide a solution on the whiteboard. After that 4 minutes, I will grade your solutions. Then I'll present the solution from the consultant and will award the marks. It's worth 10 points. 10 points. Okay? You may turn over your sheets now and read with me to the audience. Please don't write. Put your pens down. Lift it so that everybody will see that you are not writing on it. So lift the sheet from the table. Yes, thank you. The problem of the day is from physics. And it goes as, discuss magnetic flux and magnetic flux density with respect to A, type of quantity. Is it a vector or scalar quantity? B, SI unit and symbol. C, physical relationship between them. And D, relationship between their SI units. This is the problem of the day. You have 4 minutes to give a solution. So we have the solutions from the contestants. Let's go through the solutions from the consultants. So we are to discuss magnetic flux and magnetic flux density with respect to A, the type of quantity, whether it's a vector or scalar quantity. Magnetic flux is a scalar quantity, whereas magnetic flux density is a vector quantity. Then they were to give the SI unit and symbol. The SI unit for magnetic flux is the Weber with the symbol capital W small b, whereas the SI unit for magnetic flux density is Tesla with symbol capital T. So if you give A, the magnetic flux density being a scalar quantity, 1 point. And then the magnetic flux density being a vector quantity, 2 points. 1 point, 1 point each. So if you get that, 2 points. Then B, if you're able to give the correct SI unit and the correct symbol, 1 point each. So for B, you get 4 points. Then C, they were to discuss the physical relationship between them. The magnetic flux is the projection of the magnetic flux density B onto an oriented area times the magnitude of the area or the dot product of the magnetic flux density and the oriented area. Or simply put, phi equals B multiplying A. If you write that, 1 point. But you have to derive the correct equation, okay? So let the change in A be equal to the vector n multiplying the change in the oriented area. B, an infinitesimal area element with positive direction vector n, so that B can be considered constant for that element. So therefore, the element of magnetic flux, that is the change in magnetic flux, d phi will be equal to B, which is the magnetic flux density multiplying the change in A. And that will be equal to B multiplying the vector n times the change in the oriented area. Okay? All right. So if you integrate that based on the surface, you will get b multiplying phi equals the integral from the surface of b multiplying the vector n times the change in the oriented area. If the surface is flat and b is constant everywhere over it, then phi will be equal to b multiplying the vector n times a. Therefore, phi will be equal to ba cos theta, where theta is the angle between b and the vector. So if you prove that there's a change in the magnetic flux, where phi will be equal to ba cos theta, that is also another point. You get 2 points for C. Then for D, relationship between their SI units. 1 Tesla is equivalent to 1 Weber per meter squared. Or you can go the other way around, where 1 Weber is equal to 1 Tesla per meter squared. And that should give you 2 points. Okay. That makes the 10 points. Now let's go to our contestant. Navrongo Senior High. You interchange the whole thing. You interchange it for A and B. The answers for magnetic flux density was given to magnetic flux. Where it's supposed to be scalar, you said vector. So 0 for A, 0 for B, but you're able to give the relationship between them, so 1 point there, and you're able to give D, the relationship between the units, so 2 points, making 3 out of 10. For BOLGATANGA Girls Senior High School, A, you also mixed it, where you said the magnetic flux is a vector quantity instead of a scalar quantity. And so you get 0 for A. B, you are able to give the correct SI units and the symbol for each of them, so you get 2 each. That makes it 4. D was incorrect. C, you didn't do it. So you get 4 points. So 4 out of 10. For St. Mary's Seminary, LOLOBI, you gave the correct type of quantity where the magnetic flux is a scalar and then the flux density is a vector. So 2 points there. Then when we went to B, you gave the correct SI unit for the magnetic flux with its correct symbol, but you didn't give the correct SI unit for the magnetic flux density nor its symbol. So you get 2 there, and that was it. So you also get 2 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Sorry, they get 4 out of 10. And that ends round 3. So at the end of round 3, BOLGATANGA Girls Senior High School, 3 points. St. Mary's Seminary Senior High School, LOLOBI, 19 points. Navrongo Senior High, 20 points. Before we move to round 4, substitution for BOLGATANGA Girls Senior High School, we have Karima coming in for Perpetual. Perpetual, thanks for being with us. Welcome, Karima. Round 4, the true or false statements round. In this round, I make a statement to each school, and contestants, you have 10 seconds to let me know whether that statement I made is true or false. Correct answer, 2 points. An incorrect answer, a deduction of 1 point, so that you don't guess. If you don't know, leave it, so that the school that knows can ring the bell and will have the opportunity to answer for 2 points if it's correct, but a deduction of 1 point if it's also incorrect. At this round is known as the Jupe true or false round. At stake is the Jupe money transfer $20 promo. So during this season, the NSMQ season, whenever an alumni of any of the schools abroad sends money to Ghana, that is to his relatives or whoever he sends money to, and he uses the school's exclusive promo code, JUPAY will reward the school with $20 for developmental projects in the school. So for this particular contest, where we have Navrongo Senior High, St. Mary's Seminary Senior High, and BOLGATANGA Girls, for Navrongo Senior High, the promo code is NAVASCO, NAVASCO. So if you went to Navasco and you are sending money to your relatives and you use Navasco, NAVASCO, the school, Navrongo Senior High, will get $20 from JUPAY. If you went to St. Mary's Seminary Senior High School, LOLOBI, you use the promo code SMASCO. And if you attended BOLGATANGA Girls Senior High, the promo code is BOGIS, which is BOGISS. Use the code so that your school can get money. Okay. The True or False round is proudly sponsored by JUPAY Money Transfer. Meet a need, send via JUPAY. Statement 1 goes to St. Mary's Seminary Senior High School, LOLOBI. The weight of an object on Earth is greater at the poles than at the equator.
True.
Andrew.
True.
It's true. Navrongo Senior High, the weight of an object on Earth increases as its altitude increases.
False.
It's false. BOLGATANGA Girls Senior High, the weight of an object only exists when the object is in contact with another object.
False. False.
It's false. A preamble. The function f of x equals x squared minus 3x minus 4 is the function f of x equals x squared minus 3x minus 4 is St. Mary's Seminary, LOLOBI, increasing for x greater than 1.
We have
No, for a bonus. Navrongo Senior High.
It's false.
It's false. Your statement, Navrongo Senior High, decreasing for x less than 1.
It's false.
Incorrect. BOLGATANGA Girls Senior High, increasing for x greater than 2.
False.
No, that's incorrect. St. Mary's Seminary Senior High, LOLOBI, DNA contains ribose acid sugar.
false.
It's false. Navrongo Senior High, DNA contains phosphate in its backbody. DNA contains phosphate in its backbone, which helps to stabilize its structure.
It's true.
It's true. BOLGATANGA Girls Senior High, every strand of a DNA molecule is composed of a long chain of monomer nucleotides.
True.
It is true. St. Mary's Seminary, LOLOBI. Nucleotides, with the same number of protons but different number of neutrons are isotopes?
False.
No. Navrongo Senior High, isotopes of an element may have the same nucleon number.
It's true.
No. Navrongo Senior High, BOLGATANGA Girls Senior High, nuclides with the same nucleon number but different atomic numbers are isotones.
True.
No. St. Mary's Seminary. Sorry? Nucleotides. Nuclides. Oh, okay. So I'll change it for you. Okay. So your statements. Isotones of an element may have the same nucleon number.
True.
Yes, that is true. Your statements. Any moving object has kinetic energy.
True.
Yes, it's true. Navrongo Senior High, any moving object has positive potential energy.
It's false.
It's false. BOLGATANGA Girls Senior High, the kinetic energy of a moving object becomes negative when the object changes its direction of motion.
False.
It's false. A preamble. The interior angle of a regular, St. Mary's Seminary heptagon is 6 pi over 7 radians.
True.
No. Navrongo Senior High octagon is 3 pi over 4 radians.
It's
Yes,
true.
Emmanuel.
It's true.
It's true. BOLGATANGA Girls, duodecagon is 5 pi over 6 radians. St. Mary's Seminary for a bonus.
It's true.
It's true. Your statement, St. Mary's Seminary. Increasing temperature of water bodies encourages harmful algal blooms.
False.
No. Navrongo Senior High. Introduction of pond aeration through Okay. Introduction of pond aeration through fountains encourages harmful algal blooms in water bodies.
False.
It's false. BOLGATANGA girls, the use of phosphorus-free fertilizers and detergents to limit nutrient-rich runoff encourages harmful algal blooms in water bodies.
False.
It's false. The last set of statements for round 4. Your statement, St. Mary's Seminary. The reduction of propine with hydrogen gas over a palladium catalyst yields propane.
True.
It's true. Navrongo Senior High. 2-butane is less acidic than propine.
It's false.
No. BOLGATANGA Girls Senior High. Pentine may exhibit cis-trans isomerism.
False.
It is false, and that ends round 4. At the end of round 4, BOLGATANGA Girls Senior High School, 11 points. St. Mary's Seminary Senior High School, LOLOBI, 29 points. Navrongo Senior High, also with 29 points. We move to the last round for the contest, which is the riddles round. In this round, I'll be reading clues and to one particular thing. I'm talking about just one thing. It's not ambiguous. One thing. If you think you know what I'm talking about, you can draw my attention by ringing your bell. When you ring your bell and you give a correct answer, whilst I'm on the first clue, 5 points. Second clue, 4 points. Any other number of clues thereafter, 3 points. But if your answer is incorrect, you have to sit out for that particular riddle. But you can join us when we move to a different riddle. At stake in this round is the Go Riddle Bonanza. If you're able to solve 3 riddles correctly, the team gets 800 cedis. If you solve all 4 riddles correctly, that particular team of the school gets 1,200 Ghana cedis. The Go Riddle Bonanza is proudly sponsored by Goel Good Energy. Riddle number 1. I am an organelle found in animals. I am involved in a group of genetically inherited deficiencies or mutations. I was once considered a mere waste removal system. I am now recognized as a highly crucial cellular component for signaling and energy metabolism. I am analogous to the vacuole in plants, fungi, and algae. Who am I? St. Mary's Seminary, LOLOBI.
Lysosome.
Lysosome is correct. I didn't mention it, but in this round 2, when you ring the bell, you should give your answer right away. Okay? The next riddle. I am a function with domain the real line. In reality, I'm a type of function. I am either strictly increasing or strictly decreasing. My independent variable is an exponent. I definitely have an inverse. I am the inverse of the logarithmic function. Yes, St. Mary's Seminary Senior High, LOLOBI.
Anti-logarithm.
Incorrect. Navrongo Senior High.
An exponential function.
That is correct. 3 points. The next riddle. I am a type of wave. I can be traveling or standing. I can be diffracted but not polarized. My name recalls a cartographic coordinates. I am the type of wave in which particle oscillations occur parallel. Navrongo Senior High.
A longitudinal wave.
Yes, that is correct. 3 points. The last riddle. I am a colorless gas with a strong odor. I am highly soluble in water. Navrongo Senior High.
Ammonia.
Yes, that is correct. Second clue, they get 4 points. Ender end round 5. So, before I give the scores for the end of the contest, let's acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOL PLC and supported by Joy News, Pepsodent, Jupe Money Transfer, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Better Malt, ALX, Kivo, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, PMMC Jewelry, GTP, CHAS, YFM, and Gelmark Foundation. Viewers, thank you for joining us for this contest. Do make it a point to join us for the next contest. Also, remember that the 2024 edition of the STEM Festival will come off from the 7th to the 23rd of November 2024. Do join us as we dive into the theme, exploring agri-tech solution to boost Ghana's economy. Now, the scores. At the end of the contest, BOLGATANGA Girls Senior High School had 11 points. St. Mary's Seminary Senior High School, LOLOBI, 32 points. Navrongo Senior High wins with 39 points. This contest was very close, and the last round determined the winner. St. Mary's, unfortunately, your journey ends here. Hopefully next year, you come back much stronger. But who knows? You might get a second chance. BOLGATANGA girls. The journey ends here for you. Hopefully next year you come back stronger. Okay. Congratulations, Navrongo Senior High, for winning this contest and qualifying to the 1/8 stage. If your score had been the highest for the day, you could have won the Pepsodent Highest Scorer Award, which at this stage is worth 1,000 Ghana cedis. And this is sponsored by Pepsodent. Every smile matters. But you are not going home empty-handed. You were able to solve 3 of the riddles correct, so you get the GOL Riddle Bonanza worth 800 Ghana cedis, at least to cheer you up. I am Dr. Anita Upon, your quiz mistress, and this is a Primetime production. Thank you.